So let's talk about routines. There has been certain routines that I've put into place that really frees my mind to do everything that I love, to be creative in my off time. And these routines really support ultimately like the life that I want for myself. So let's go through it. So in the morning, in relation to my health specifically, I knew initially that my morning routine was a mess. I would wake up, I would immediately go to the coffee, and what I was putting into the coffee was definitely very processed things, and that was not supporting my body at all. Definitely not life-giving. So I knew that was the first thing I needed to change. That was part of the morning routine I needed to change. I also had horrible digestion. So I'm going to combine that digestion coffee routine for you. So I wake up in the morning. First thing I do is gratitude. I wake up, I open my eyes, and I identify, 3 things maybe that I'm grateful for that day, or I'm asking for to come into that day, or a positive affirmation. And I try to be as specific as I can in the details. Then I down, which is on the side of my bed, 1 liter of water. First thing, because your body is so dehydrated. Down this water, head downstairs. I do another warm lemon water as I'm preparing my coffee. After I finish that warm lemon water, I do the green juice. I talk about this routine a lot on RESHAPE, and this is my get things moving in the morning digestion routine that Sarah Raggi turned me on to, and it's been a true game changer for me. It's a lot of liquid, but again, it gets things going, and I feel like I'm fully hydrating myself, and I'm just energizing those cells with the green juice and alkalizing my body with a little bit of the lemon. So that makes me happy. I feel like I'm doing something really great for myself. Then I go into my coffee. My coffee routine, again, I completely changed. I'm very specific about my beans and what I put into it. I use a Laird Hamilton superfood creamer. I use a monk fruit sweetener. I wasn't using those in the past. So I have my coffee, and then I do a prayer meditation. So, the music is on, there's a candle that's lit. I do my prayer, my meditation. I read something that's really great for me. Setting up this morning routine, I feel like I give myself everything I need to really go out and kill the day, right? The other thing I schedule is a workout. If I do not schedule it, it does not get done. Same thing with the morning routine. I definitely always will do the coffee, but the other stuff, I have to be conscious about it. So, I don't want you guys to think that these things just happen. You really have to make that decision, write it down, do it daily until it becomes a habit. So those workouts, again, you know how you feel when you exercise, when you move your body. I'm not saying go to a class and kill yourself for 45 minutes. Take a walk around the block, hike, lift some weights, stretch, whatever it is, just move your body. That blood circulation, the energy, the endorphins are going to be released. And again, you just feel happier, lighter, more purposeful. It changes the pathways in your brain. Again, you're just going to go through your day differently if you could do those things. Those things for me, that morning routine and that workout, I have great days when I do both of those. In the afternoon, I've just recently set a new routine into place, because after I do that, then I dig into work, right? Then I get to work, I'm answering phone calls, I'm doing emails, I'm scheduling everything. But right before 2:30, when I pick up my kids, I've had pretty much a peaceful day. I'm at home, I have my little candle lit, even though I'm working. And then when the kids come in, it's like chaos, right? So right before I pick them up, I put a board together on my Pinterest board together about just these beautiful quotes about me being a mom, things that inspire me about my children, just settling into just a moment of gratitude about family, parenting, and my kids. And then I do take either ashwagandha or some sort of CBD and that, or a tea, and that kind of just calms calms me a little bit, and then I pick them up, and honestly, we have a much more peaceful afternoon with the running around and the chaos, and I don't feel like so frazzled. And then the nighttime routine, my kids they've always had a nighttime routine since they were really, really little, and it really works well for them. They still do it today, even though Stella's like 15. They have sound machines. My daughter listens to classical music. So for me, the nighttime routine now, because I know that one of my issues is extreme pain in my shoulder and neck, it's way better now. But I do a stretch at night before I go to bed. I also make a tea, whether it's like a nighttime tea or if I want a digestive tea, I'll just do a tea, I'll do some stretches, and then I'll sort of write out my list for tomorrow, for the following day, and just make sure that's sort of out of my brain. And sometimes, depending on the night, sometimes I'll listen to, because my Aura Ring has these meditations, these nighttime meditations, or this calming music. Sometimes I'll turn that on, and that's a part of my nighttime routine. So those are some specific routines that I have put into place. I'm sure you guys have some really, really great ones, and I'm always looking forward to hearing them. But I just want you to encourage you to really think about those moments in your day that's a little difficult, right? That you feel like, it's a little off. I wish I could kind of switch this up a bit. Think about those moments and what you need and what sort of routine you could put into place to support you. And I'm really looking forward to hearing what you come up with.